Greetings, greetings everyone. Here's Lodrick, and this is a game War in the Pacific Admirals Edition. This is my play-by-email match against KilRoy. Scenario 1, no modification. And yeah, we arrived already in the second week of May of 42. More Allied cargo ships getting attacked near to Colombo, so I can intercept here more incoming or outgoing ships. And KilRoy is still bombarding my forces in Auckland. But these are all light cruisers, so the damage is moderate. No Navy engagement, not at night, not at daytime. And most of the scoutings are all still here blue, so they are more or less fake, wrong. Your own ships, wrong sighting. And I have here some sweeps over the Chinese forces. I just kicked them out last turn, I think. And I want to bombard them, but before I can bombard them, I want to check the air situation. And luckily I do this because there are some Chinese-Russian I-16 fighters. I only know not sure if I sweep them. No, I am sweeping, yeah. I sweep this guy. And there was some I-16 patrolling. Now is my bombers are coming, and I don't have here now escorts. This is why I sweep before. You never know if your sweep is coming first or your bombers are first, so it's of course a little risky. But I don't expect it here too many Chinese fighters anyway. Out of Bangkok at least I try to get rid of this British forces in the jungle, but you can see jungle is too good terrain. It's very hard to really inflict any casualties in this kind of area. Okay. And this is my cargo ship. Last turn, KilRoy intercepted my convoy, and the three hits first was not so critical, but it started some fire. I had not. The cargo ship had only loaded supplies, so I just lost a lot of supplies, and the cargo ship. There was no fuel on board, so with fuel I would expect this, but even without fuel, Japanese ships are easily on fire, and they can really hard handle this kind of damage. Good afternoon, sweep again, I-16 spec, now no more. Yeah, very inactive airface. So KilRoy is back, trying to kick my forward units, forward based. There are Navy Guard units back to Gisborne, but I can hold at least today this position. But half of my units are now disabled. But it looks like KilRoy created a new attack forces, again centered around here some motorized infantry units plus some MG battalion. I'm not sure what is this, but so the New Zealand troops are back. But this was already over, so this turn was really super light. Was there anything? I mean, maybe this little air war in Sichuan was a big action this turn. And one of my subs was able to hit a cargo ship. Yeah. But you cannot have every day a lot of explosion and killing and broken bones and blood. So still 6 air losses for KilRoy. So kill ratio is still 2-1. This is for me always in favor. I-16s, of course, this airframe is outdated and not really more important. And the rest is all ops losses, more or less. There was one cargo ship go down, and also one of my cargo ships sunk just now. But nothing too special, but this is a good cargo ship. A bigger one. And with maybe up to 4,000 supplies loaded. Yeah. Can happen. So China situation is still the same like before. Nothing really much to talk. Still waiting that supplies are coming. Still have here issues that this unit simply don't get supplies. KilRoy also move in here some units, so 11 units. So this is, and I have here my block forces. I try to hold here. This is I think 2 times terrain. Yeah, double force. This is only, but this will give me some a little buffer space before any forces can arrive in Changsha and block here the important base. Let my supplies from Shanghai maybe also flow more easily in this direction of the front line. Nothing really else here to say because KilRoy don't attack. He's maybe, I think it's getting more. I'm not more sure if it was 85 before, but there are many forces. I also get a short look on the situation here at the border town. So there's some base forces here maybe left, but not really too much. My tanks are on the way to catch here the north of Burma, the last British forces. But it also looks like that KilRoy landed additional American forces here, and they may be walking here over the river and then taking the small road down. I don't have more information here, but at least something is coming, so I must prepare. And there's also some units arrive in Pegu, so I have here luckily some block force, just rail down. The next turn I can maybe kick here these British units out of this road, and then I have finally a railroad or a land connection open to ship supplies. Because so far I use here some transport airplanes to fly supplies to mole mine from airport to airport. And then from here I have the highway to bring in the supplies. But you cannot expect here too much. I don't know more what is the supply calculation, how many. This is one airplane of 2,300 space. I don't know what the supply cost. I don't know really more. I mean, at least I fly some supplies. But soon I have the road open. I think then I don't need this more. The carriers are coming to Ceylon because I was thinking that I maybe, if I have here so many subs, my original idea was that I try to lure here British sub-hunter forces out, destroyers, corvettes, whatever, and then I can come with my carriers and attack these sub-hunter units. But I simply don't see them. I only see cargo ships, tankers, but maybe KilRoy have all his equipment somewhere else, I don't know. Nothing else here in Perth to see. And New Zealand is still, here are 141 AVs, so this is this motorized infantry with some light tanks, I think, in support. And my Navy Guard units, of course, they don't have any they have anti-tank equipment, and this is already the better anti-tank guns. This anti-tank guns can kill any light, and maybe, I would say this anti-tank gun is good for any allied tank. If it's enough for a Sherman is another question. I try to sneak behind and simply isolate. Once I can take this hex, then these units are surrounded. I think then they will running out of supplies easily. Then maybe even my weak units I have here, these are all Navy Guard units, they are all normally only block forces. But my main army units are here in Auckland now. Problem is still I have not so. I have now a little more supplies, but still not enough supplies. I don't know more if there's something coming. So I have now here my base force, trying to, I think, build up here some air base. Soon I will have my long distance float planes, and then I can also send more supplies to Gisborne. I don't know how I do it now. Patrol, torpedo bombers, but they have only bombs, no torpedoes, and some zeros are here. I still try to control here the air and sea north of New Zealand. And I still try to get a lucky hit with my submarines on enemy ships. I can still see here the many light cruisers and uh, other ships. And here in Wellington is much more. Uh, more is coming. Oh yeah, this is a tanker. I need some fuel. The rest of the map is stable and yeah. If we fight in New Zealand and if we fight for these small islands, then the rest of my bases are without any trouble. There's still more coming in, coming out, but I don't know. Today, in the last days, I think I don't have so many torpedo attacks. Good. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.